Yo, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Casey Field, Wrestling Takes. Just here to give my thoughts on what's been going on in wrestling land slash Twitter land slash politics land or whatever you want to call it. Right now, y'all, this nation is so divided that I can't even call it right now, man. Cats are going completely insane. It's like you really can't even be a wrestling fan, man. I told you, man. I told you it's what's going on right now with the circus act that's going on in politics with the election. Cats can't focus on what's going on in the ring because cats in the ring start spewing their political views, and then it triggers everybody in the wrestling realm. Wrestling fans start coming at folk, and if you want to say the quote unquote cancel culture just starts taking over. And for me, I really don't give a crap. Like I said, you're not gonna catch me going off on somebody. Now if they on some white supremacy stuff or if they on some shucking the jiving stuff, by all means, go at them. I'm finna talk about Chris Jericho right now. As everybody know, dude he pro Trump. Where he been? Chris Jericho been letting you know how he get down for years, man. He been telling you for a long time. But you know what? At the end of the day, he just as crazy as Vince McMahon. But like I said, everybody only kill Jericho because he is running AEW and people hate AEW. Now, Jericho had no business putting that stuff up. If I was him, I would have kept that to myself because you understand when you say certain things, cats is gonna come for your neck. That's just how the game works. Cats is gonna come for your neck. They gonna come for your neck. And Jericho, even though man, you were just basically talking about what's going on. You just know, man. You in the times we in right now, cats just not gonna be down with that, man. And it's unfortunate that that's gonna cause people to not tune in tonight when this is the go home show. I got a feeling that NXT is gonna win easy tonight. NXT is gonna win very easy, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. This stuff with political Twitter, wrestling Twitter, and all this, it just makes me not even want to tune in because I can't. You it's like it just is draining. Everybody got their beliefs. Everybody got how they feel about the situation. It's I'm right or it's the highway. You're wrong. I don't want to hear nothing. It's I don't have time to go back and forth for people. I told you how I get down. Y'all know how I get down. If you don't know how I get down, go to my main channel at King Self for Life. Go on there and watch the video because you know exactly where I get down with the whole situation. But just with what's going on, man, it just make you not even want to watch wrestling, man. It make you just want to just go do something else because it's like everybody is spewing this and spewing that, and it's just like, man, I can't. It's like, man, it's like my goodness, it's like you. And I see what they say. It's two things that you don't bring up, even though in cases we do have to bring up. You have to talk about faith and you have to talk about politics, even though those are the two things that cats always say don't bring up. Why? Because it causes division, it causes people to get angry, it causes people to get stirred up, and a lot of people are stuck in their ways. The way how they feel is right. Like I say, it's my way or the highway, and like I say, it is what it is, man. But like I say, for me, I just can't deal with it. Like I said, I'm trying to hang in there, but man, it just turns you off. And I understand why cats say they don't want to mess with AEW right now. Because it's like, dude, like, look, I'm not coming here to listen to you talk about your political views. I want to see you cut a decent promo or give me an excellent story. You know what I'm saying? And what Chris Jericho decided to do, now knowing that this clown gonna be on commentary tonight, Cat's just gonna turn the TV off, man. And it's sad. It's sad, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like I said, yes, and Jericho's entitled for this. He's in. That's his space. If you want to say something, by all means. But You just can't do this right now. You just can't. Certain cats is not going to like it, and they're going to get angry. They're going to get triggered, and you're going to have people going off. You're going to have everybody in the cancel culture calling you out. I mean, Twitter going ham right now, man. I'm serious. It's like, man. Oh, and people laughing right now because the one who basically said that the thing was over is looking like he ready to lose. Now, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna wait till everything is done. But it's like I say, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But it's just draining. It makes you, and our full gear is this Saturday. This is the crazy part. Full gear is this Saturday, and it's like, man, it's just all this political bullcrap is just it's taking the excitement away because you want to be excited. You're ready for it. The card looks stacked. I mean, they just added another women's match. Serena Deeb. I keep saying calling it Deeb. Serena Deeb is going against this girl named Kylan Sky, something like that. And it's for the NWA Women's Champion. So we got 2 women's title matches on this show. This card, it seems like we got about 13, 14 matches, y'all. This is a stacked card. Now, listen, they know that they got to redeem themselves from All Out. I said that All Out was one of the worst pay-per-views. That was one of AEW's worst pay-per-view. And Full Gear from last year was AEW's worst pay-per-view. Full Gear from last year was a whole lot better than what All Out of this year was. So they got to redeem themselves. But right now they kind of put their foots in their mouth with Chris Jericho up here talking all that Trump stuff. And now look, you got everybody that's part of cancel culture saying they done, they ain't messing with them. But I don't understand them. I really don't, because most of them is WWE heads, and I would never understand how a WWE head is gonna cancel somebody like Chris Jericho when they know dang well that Vince McMahon is a flaming white supremacist. I would never understand it for life. Vince McMahon is best friends with Trump. But you're gonna cancel Chris Jericho because of what he said. I mean, that's such a double standard. I mean, people still tune in. They still tune in to Raw and SmackDown right after he did that stuff with the wrestlers by telling them that they can't be on Twitch no more. So, like I said, but that's what happened when you're addicted to WWE. You know what I mean? Cats is addicted to it, and they think the stuff is off the chain. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just going in, just talking about what's going on in social media land with the politics and wrestling and Twitter, and it's draining, man, because it's like you just want to be part of the wrestling fan base, but we can't because everybody is saying what they got to say. Then it's that much harder when you got wrestlers, they spewing their political views, and it's like, man, I'm not even trying to hear what you try to say. I just want to see you, give me a good storyline, like what's going on. Like, I don't want to hear you talking about what your political views is. I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm trying to see you in the ring. That's what we tune in for. We don't tune in to see what your political views are, but they got the right. Chris Jericho has the right, just like cats who support Biden. Now, I guarantee you, now if he was up here supporting Biden, everybody be like, "Oh, let's go, Chris Jericho, let's go, let's go, let's go." But because the fact that he ain't, people ready to chew him up and spit him out. But like I say, it's such a double standard because they clowning him for supporting Trump when we know dang well Undertaker donated his whole life savings to the man, and then Vince McMahon, let alone Linda McMahon was on the cabinet. I mean, come on now. But it's the fact that AEW's on TV and anything to destroy, the growth for AEW. Now, don't get me wrong, Chris Jericho put his foot in his mouth. Like I said, if it was me, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have kept it to myself. But Chris Jericho, he don't give a crap. That's the problem. He don't. And a lot of people think Chris Jericho is a white supremacist. You know what? He supports the all lives matter crap. So be it. So be it. So if everybody want to go at the man, go at him. Call him out. Say what you gotta say. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to see all that. I'm not trying to read all that. I'm trying to focus on what's going on in the ring. I don't care about your political views. But when you bring your political views to the format, now that's all people are going to focus on. That's it. Like I said, I'm telling you, this is going to hurt the ratings for AEW tonight. This is going to hurt it. AEW about to come on by 10 minutes. This is going to hurt it. NXT going to get all the views tonight. And as much as this is the go home show, the cast should be tuning in to see what's going on. this is going to hurt AEW, and that's unfortunate. You know me, I'm a hardcore AEW head. I'm always going to be an AEW head, but what Chris Jericho did is going to affect the viewership tonight. And who knows, NXT might even win the demographics, because AEW win the demographics regardless. If NXT get more ratings, they always win the demographic. AEW might lose in the demographics, you know what I mean? But like I say, you know, in the cancel culture that we live in, you know, you got to watch what you say online, because when you hop online and you say certain things, cats gonna be ready to cancel you left and right, you know. But like I said, I just want to come on here and give you my thoughts on the situation, because I haven't really made no videos. I didn't make my review from last week like I was supposed to, because like I said, I'm so busy. And I'm not taking notes like I used to, because I want to be able to come on here and take my notes, be able to give you my delivery and my review of what's going on without stumbling over my words, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. But like I said, y'all, I appreciate the 3 cats who decided to come through and listen to me. Like I said, you know, we gonna make it through this, y'all. Like I said, whatever happens with this election crap, we gonna make it through this. Like I say, you know, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I mean, like I said, you know, look, people be wondering, like, yo, Marcel, where do you stand? Since we talk about politics, I told y'all, man, I don't ride with none of them. I don't ride with the Republicans. I do not ride with the Democrats. Both parties I can absolutely hates cats that look like me. They cats that look like you. They are constantly against us. They don't care nothing about us, but they want us divided. And with all this mess that's going on, we're constantly divided. We'll never get on the same page. Like I said, I don't care nothing about it. Like I said, the Republicans, they crazy as heck. The Democrats, they crazy as heck. Both of them is crazy. Trump is crazy as a Beelzebub, and so is Biden. They're just crazy. Like I said, I don't get down with all that Illuminati stuff. But man, like I said, y'all just be easy, man. Y'all, you know, hang tight, keep your head up. Like I said, depending on how things are, you know, like I said, I'm gonna try to get this review to you. Try to get this review to you tonight. Then I'm gonna give you a predictions video on everybody that's supposed to be winning the Full Gear, and then I'll drop the Full Gear video probably right at the Full Gear. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, feel free to come through, hang out with your homie. This your boy Casey for Ill. I'm out.